Well, 3 weeks ago, ABC conducted an experiment to see exactly what fast food does to our bodies, our blood, and how quickly it can strike. The results were frightening. One viewer, who says he's carrying around an extra 20 pounds due to fast food, laid down a challenge: run the same test with so-called healthy food. So ABC's Yanji Denise went back to help him with his test.
Good morning. In our first visit to the University of Maryland's Medical Center, producer John Garcia and I binged and found out the hard way just how bad fat can be. So, John, how are you feeling?
Still sluggish, still tired, still head hurts.
We ordered from some of America's most popular chain restaurants, and each packed away over 6,000 calories and more than 10 times the amount of saturated fat recommended by the government. 2 hours later, that fat was chugging through our veins.
This is fat in his blood, basically.
But you challenged us to see what would happen if we ate right. So we went back.
Hi.
Hello again. Nice to see you. With a much healthier meal from the very same restaurants. Time for lunch. This time we're starting with soybeans, then moving on to grilled salmon, veggies, and rice, and ending with apple pie that we're splitting. This meal had about 1,000 calories and 3 grams of saturated fat. 2 hours later, another test and the moment of truth.
We're looking to see a difference between the blood that was drawn earlier and the blood that was drawn now.
John's blood after eating looked almost fat-free.
There's only a slight difference. You can't really see the fat, that much fat in the blood at all.
Remember last time, the fat in his blood was undeniable. This time, his 2 samples were almost identical.
The food was healthy, didn't raise the blood fat levels, and therefore likely not to have an abnormal or unhealthy effect on your arteries.
But my results were so extraordinary, they surprised even the doctors. Not only was my blood clear, my arteries actually expanded. I was healthier after I'd eaten the salmon.
We've seen that with people eating fish. This was a lot healthier meal for you, and it actually made your arteries healthier.
So much healthier, doctors said that one meal had the same effect on my arteries as if I'd just gone for a run.
The great news here is that you can go to virtually any restaurant or fast food chain and find a healthy food choice.
It's not so much what we shouldn't do. It really is how we should live, what is really good for us.
Mike Potter's up next with your forecast. Stay with us.